everyone, I'm Lynx, and welcome back to Snowrunner. If this thing I've written down on the side of my water bottle, if I follow it, then this should be Monday by this point. And we're going to finish this. So let's get straight to work. Because we have no time to lose. Hold on. Trust me, it'll be faster if we throw it into neutral down this hill because the engine can't spin any faster, so it just coasts faster than the engine can push it sometimes. This at least works with the Azov quite well. So if you have a slow truck in a hill and don't care about the quality that your truck comes down and you get, if you don't care about how much damage you take and you just want to go fast and you have a very slow vehicle and then a downward hill, just throw it in neutral. Let it coast. It'll coast faster than the engine can spin the wheels. Okay. Now let's go back. Hey, Toby. So just to catch you up on what you missed, this is now episode 3, it should be. I think we might have a 4th because that one went on for too long. I didn't want to keep it going. I might just cut out the fiasco at the start of the last episode because that was not fun. And if I do cut it out and you don't see it on YouTube, that's basically I tried using the P16 to run across to deliver the logs, and it involved going across a river that we will be going across shortly, and it got stuck. So I had to delete all the logs, and then go back and do it again. I'll just go down the main road. It's faster. Anyway. So yeah, welcome back. It should be episode 3. It should be Monday when this posts. If not, then feel free to roast me in the comments section. Because I honestly don't know what I'm doing here. I wish I would have learned OBS by this point, but I have not, so I'm still using the regular Twitch streaming. If I do ever learn it, I will be using it for sure, but until then, we have this as our background, and if it doesn't work, then we're going to have to deal with it. Anyway, I do like the cross stitch in change, right? I don't know if it's the favorite. If someone wants me to, if you want me to change it, I can change it. But personally, I like the weave. It's just interesting. It's different. It's not a normal fade. Which honestly, it gets the job done, but I feel like it's a bit overused. It's either overused because it's good or overused because it just is the simplest thing. And I think it's kind of both. I don't just want to be like every other person out there, so I'm gonna do the weird one. Anyway. Might want to get a repair vehicle out here while I'm at it. Anyway, so yeah, I got stuck in this river using the P16 because I thought I could take it and it could not. And I forgot to use the fence. Anyway, if you are on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you like and subscribe and blah blah blah, all the stuff. You know the script. It never changes. But I heard it's effective, so I'm not gonna not do it. And hopefully, there's going to be an exclusive stream same day this drops on Monday, or sometime on the week. Keep you posted. If you watch the other episode, you know what it is, but I'm not gonna spoil it. You're gonna have to watch the last episode if you want to know what it is. Or maybe the conversations will spoil the surprise, but we'll see what happens. In case you didn't know, I live stream these Saturdays and Sundays over on Twitch. It should be in the thing. Maybe I should figure out how to put it on like one of the end cards. That might be effective. That might be a good idea, I think. I don't know. Whatever does the most with the least amount of work, because honestly, I'm lazy. That's why I haven't learned OBS yet. There's no other reason, it's just because I don't want to do it. Don't want to learn OBS, I just want to know how to. Anyway, off the topic of standard procedure for a YouTube video. How are you guys doing? Oh, would you look at that? That's 2 people watching. That never happens. Whoa. Stream for tomorrow. And this is for Twitch, so if you're on YouTube, it should come out like Wednesday. I think I'm gonna do a Railroads Online because those seems to be surprisingly popular. I mean, I haven't checked. Toby, what the heck are you doing? What does that mean? Toby, you're not a cat. I would know. We have a lot of them. We have like... Oh, you're bored. You want to join the game? I can do that right now. I don't know what to play. Why not join me? And we can get one of these other ones started, like Cement for the Region. There's 3 people. Again, this never happens. Oh, there you go. Now it's back to 2. That's more normal. So this is what I call 1/2s. I think is what I'm gonna call it. So basically, when the bandit pulls this load uphill, it can get in first gear. It can get all the way to the point where the automatic wants to shift, and then it shifts into second, but then loses speed, so it shifts back to first, basically stopping the vehicle. So you want to just put it in like that and leave it. But I find it somewhat humorous. That doesn't matter. If you have a bad truck, then you need to play the game more so you can get a better truck. That's how these games work, right? And even if you have a bad truck, there's still a way. Have you gotten the Azov yet? Because if you haven't, then you're wasting your time. One of my biggest tips for this game is that as soon as you get to the garage in Black River out here, the first thing you want to do, well, after all the stuffs, is go into the, sell that original highway truck you got, go over to Russia and buy the Azov, 64131. Thing's a beast. This one's bandit. This one is part of the year 1 pass. I don't know which one exactly. I think it's the first one, but don't just go off on the whim and buy it. I think I got all the DLCs I can, which don't know if that was a good idea because it's about $60 on top of the game. Must have spent over $100 on this game. Not to mention what I have on the Switch. Can you tell? Can you tell I like this game? Can you tell I like the game? Can you? Can you? Huh? Okay. Okay. Anyway, back on track. Anyway, good game. Oberdin, good game. I don't know about Papers, Please, and maybe I'll play FNAF. Also, if you're bored of what I'm doing, let's game it out. Just dropped a new video like well, it would be around 2 or 3 hours ago, but still. There's a coffee shop, and I'm definitely going to watch it right after this. All I saw was something about a coffee shop, and I'm very interested. And we're back. This might take a while, so hold, please. I wonder, what profession do you think would make for the best YouTuber? I mean, like, other than, like, someone online. Like, a real profession. Personally, I think comedian would have a very good time, would be quite good at making such videos. I mean, you either have to have someone that has, like, a desk job and is really good at it and really likes it, or someone who is just made to be funny, right? You either need an entertainer or a man that works at a desk that can be somewhat entertaining. And I'd probably choose entertainer. So probably like a comedian. Ronald Reagan. Ryan Reagan. That's the guy, not Ronald Reagan. That's a president. Isn't that like the one guy that got taken out of office because he stole something? Well, I don't know, president. I think that was him. I think it was that guy. I don't know. I'm bad with names. I'm pretty sure the guy I'm picturing in my head is the guy that stole something or whatever. I think it's Reagan. Anyway, Brian, not Ronald or Reagan. No, Brian Regan is a comedian. He's pretty funny. I'll give you an example. Just give me a second. Plurals are hard too. I remember my teacher asking, Brian, how do you make a word a plural? You put an S. You put an S at the end of it. When? On weekends and holidays. No, right now, let me show you. So she turns to this kid who knows everything. Erwin, what is the plural for ox? Oxen. The farmer used his oxen. Brian, what? Brian, what's the plural for box? Boxen. I bought 2 boxen of donuts. No, Brian, no. Let's do another one. Erwin, what is the plural for goose? Geese. I saw a flock of geese. Brian, what? Brian, what's the plural for moose? Moosin. I saw a flock of moosin. There were many of them, much moosin. Out in the woods, in the woods in. The mates want the food is to eat is in. The mates want the food in the wood and it's in. And the food in the wood and the... Brian, you're an imbecile. Imbecile! What, are you speaking German, Brian? Jermaine Jackson 5. Brian, what the heck are you talking about? I don't know. Really. And it just keeps going, man. Speaking of comedians, Abbott and Costello, I've only heard one of them. One of their skits, but it was really fun. But it was pretty funny. It was Who's on First? I want. So the one guy's trying to. So the one guy owns a baseball team, and the other guy's trying to join the team, and the guy who has the team, the first guy, I don't know their names. He's like, sure. And so the other guy, the guy who's joining the team's like, I want. So I want to know the names of the people on the team. So that when I meet him next week in the ballpark, I can say hello again. Well, sure. Well, sure you can do the names. You know, strange it may seem, they give ball players nowadays very peculiar names. Nicknames? Funny names. Pet names. Like Dizzy Dean, fellow Daffy Dean. I'm the French cousin. Gouffet. Now, let's see. We have on the back, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third. That's what I want to find out. What's silly, I say who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third. Are you the manager? Yeah? Well, you know the fella's names? Well, I should. Then who's on first? Yes. I need the fella's name. That's it. That's who. Yes. Then tell me the name. Who? The name of the first baseman. Who? First baseman. Who? Do you have a first baseman? Who is on first? I'm asking you who's on first. That's the man's name. That's whose name. Yes. Then tell me who's on first. That's right. I want to know what's the guy's name on first base. No. What's on second base? I'm not asking you who's on second. Who is on first? I don't know. He's on third. Now, we're not mentioning third. Let's get it. How did I get on third base? You happen to mention his name. If I mention the third baseman's name, who did I say was playing third? No, who was playing first? I'm not asking you who's on first. Who is on first? I'm asking you what's the guy's name on third base? What's on second? Who's on second? Who's on first? He's on third. There I go. Back on third again. And it just keeps going. The catcher's name today. Okay, today and tomorrow's pitching. Now you got it. Now I got it. All we got is a couple of days on the team. Couple of days. Don't get excited. Who's getting excited? I'm a pretty good catcher myself. Now I'll catch today myself, right? And tomorrow is pitching on the team. So the guy throws this ball in so I throw the ball and the guy fronts the ball. Now me being a good catcher, I want to throw the guy out of the first base. So I pick up the ball and throw it to who? Now that's the first thing you said right. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Well, that's all you have to do. You throw the ball up and it just keeps going. It's funny. But I have a feeling that Brian Regan or Abbott and Costello, honestly, I don't know if those guys are still alive. It's pretty old skit. I think they are still. I don't think it's that old, but it might be. Anyway, I feel like those guys would be really good at having a YouTube channel because, well, they can come up with pretty funny things on the spot. It's their job, and they're really good at it. Well, that's just my thoughts on the matter. You know what? I'm gonna put a poll on YouTube after this, and I'm gonna see. I don't know if anyone's gonna respond to it, but we're gonna see what's going on. Blah. Maybe a game designer. I'm not sure. No, probably not, but still. It's a consideration, and if we're considering everything, we must consider all the considerations. That's simply how it works. Give me a second, I'm getting water. Anyway. Oh, I forgot. I think I forgot to ask the all-important question. How's your day going? It's always a. It's always good to know. If it's going bad, I hope that I can help in some way or another. Not that I think that not that really any of this would probably be very entertaining because it's big truck moving slowly through mud trying to bring a bunch of logs somewhere that we've already been. But still, I hope that it's at least a little bit better. Because if you got into this point in the video, that means that you actually, I guess, seem to care about what's going on over here. That or you're just wasting your time. But you're wasting your time on me, and I'm very I like that. That's nice. You could be doing anything you want right now, and you chose me, and I'm very happy that you did. Not that I'd probably watch any of this myself. I mean, I guess it's kind of different. Like, if you watch something that you've already watched before, I guess, if you already know how it ends, it's a little different. Speaking of watching things, so with movies, here's a question, and I want to know the answer if you see this. I want to know the answer, but like, so let's say you watch the same movie 5 times, right? It doesn't have to be right after each other, but you watch it with like your family, a group of friends, and you watch it like 5 times. So what changes between the first time you watch it and the last time you watch it? Because the first time I watched a show, I mean, I try not to talk, but obviously, I don't. But obviously, considering how much I'm talking right now, that's not something I can really do. And then if you consider the fact that there's actually something interesting going on the screen, that isn't such slow pace. And well, I kind of like doing commentary, but I try to keep quiet because I know it annoys people. But by the second time we watch the same movie again, I'm just blabbering on and on about everything, and I just won't stop. Because gosh dang it, we know what happens. We've seen this before. I mean, if someone walks in who hasn't seen it, then I'll try to give them an experience, but like, if I know what's going on and everyone else knows if I know what's about to happen and everyone else knows what's about to happen, I'm gonna provide commentary because I just see that to make it slightly more entertaining. At least for me. Maybe other people hate it. Other people probably do hate it, but still. But like when you're watching a movie the first time, and when you watch the same movie like a 5th time, what changes in the way you watch it? Interesting question. You know what? I should come up with an interesting question to put in these videos, right? I'll just come up on it one on the spot, and each of the sets of episodes, one of them is gonna have the question in it. I don't know. Yeah, what day is it? Give me a second. It's June 17th. Okay. At the library, at least where I live, there's gonna be a teen game night at the local library. It's either gonna be Mario Kart or the other game. I think it's a cooking game. I don't know. I think it's Plate Up. It might be the other one. It might be a different one. Something like that. Anyway, so yeah, 12 to 18, Wednesday, June 28th, at the local library. Not that I'm telling you which state I'm in or which place I am, because self-consciousness. But maybe check your library, because I will try to be there. And it would probably be fun if, well, some of the people who decide to waste their time in this. Ah! Anyway, turn down this way. We're going the wrong way. That's the drillings. I need to go down this way. I need to go over here. I was on autopilot. I need to stop doing that. I need to not do that, honestly. What's the best way? Because that's not... Okay, we'll just go down this road. It's probably faster than trying to get through the place again. Oh my god, I'm running out of gas. I'm gonna have to go back to the thing and refill. Because this thing does not have gas mileage at all. Whenever you see like a car go by that you really want to have, like one of those really expensive like supercar or like a Mustang or something like that, one of those, or like if it's like a Dodge Charger, if there's a car outside that sounds really powerful and you want to get one of those cars, just think to yourself a little something, just put in your mind, just before you go ahead and decide you're gonna get that car, think about this. What you are hearing is the sound of 2 miles a gallon. Oh my god, am I stuck? Hold on. No. Yes. Okay, that worked surprisingly well. Anyway, we're gonna have to refuel, go around and get to the quarry, because I was driving on autopilot trying to talk to people. If we're on YouTube, I'll probably cut to the, either the next interesting part, or I'll just cut to the gas station. Which means I have to remember to cut it. Sticky note. Hold on. There we go. That should help me remember. What's wrong with this way? Uh-oh. And while I'm cutting the video, I guess I might try to learn OBS or something. I don't know. I'll try to be productive. Usually the things I like learning are the things that I'll never actually use. Because why the heck would I need to know the extensive history of a single aircraft from the Second or First World War? I don't know, but I can find it interesting. Why so slow? Oh, that might be part of it. It is part of it. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if it keeps track of how many times you run out of gas. Because I think that's the first time. I'm not sure. This is a 1/2. So at Space Camp, because I'm sure that'll be interesting, something to talk about. There was one of those neutral buoyancy tanks that they do for the astronauts. It's not the big one where they have the entire replica of the International Space Station or whatever. But it was very fun, it was very interesting, and we got to go mess around in scuba gear. And if you haven't gone scuba diving yet, recommendation number 1 is to bring a pair of flippers so you can actually move by using your feet instead of just your arms. But it's very fun to be able to breathe underwater. Just make sure that as soon as when you take the mask off, you don't actually try to take a gulp of air when your head's under the water and you don't have the thing on your face. That was a very bad idea. You may have done it once or twice. I speak from experience. It's not a good idea. Anyway, but scuba diving itself is really fun. Hey, Toby's back. That was a lot longer than the last one. I'm gonna be on for. I want to get at least one more done after this one. So we'll see. Anyway, Toby, have you been scuba diving? Have you ever done that? Because, on the space camp trip, we were able to go mess around in one of those, neutral buoyancy tank things, because they had it at the place. Nope. Well, let me tell you! The ability to breathe underwater, though, just as itself, is amazing. Make sure you know what you're doing at least, though. Because it's a pretty easy way to pop lungs and blow eardrums, but besides that, it's really fun. And it's really easy to avoid such things. For example, have you ever actually gone to like a pool? I assume you have, but I don't know. I live in a place that is very, let's just say people like swimming over here. Yes. So you know, like, some pools are like 8 feet deep or more and it hurts your ears when you get down there? Well, If you want to stop your ears from hurting, pinch your nose and try to blow out through your nose, and it'll equalize the air pressure in the inner ear and the outer ear. Now your ears won't hurt so much. Make sure you don't go up so fast, or otherwise they might blow up, but still. I guess it works a lot better when you're going down like 24 feet than 8, and when you can actually breathe underwater, but still. Man, I love Space Camp. Well, rather, you have to go to the Advanced Space Academy, because they have to have more words on it, of course, to do the thing, which is like, what, teenagers? So like 13 or like 14 to 15, 14 or 15 to 18 that you get to do Advanced Academy. Which I'm definitely going back, so if you, Toby, if you can figure out a way to do that, that would be definitely fun. But then again, that's assuming you're within the age requirements, and that's impossible to know from text on a screen, so. Either way, Space Camp is fun. Only problem is that there's only one of them. And it's down in Alabama. Which I'm assuming you don't know where Alabama is because you're in Europe, but it's basically like the far corner of the country. You take like the East Coast, go all the way down, you get to Florida, and then like one state, and like right above it is Alabama and Georgia. And you can see how that might be a problem if you live in, per se, Hawaii, Alaska, or anywhere in the north. It's kind of far away. But anyway, Space Camp is fun. It's fun. A lot of good stories from that place. If you can go over there, I highly recommend it. Whoa. Again, man, if you want to join, I can get it set up. I am superior! Anyway, now we can resume our work. Thanks for your help. Yahoo! Anyway, thank you for watching this part of the episode on YouTube. But oh no, we're having audio issues again. That's gonna be fun. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching. And thank you for being here. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hold on. It looks like it's working again. Okay. Okay. So, welcome back to the show. I'm gonna have to adjust this. Yeah, getting right back into it where we left off. Hold on. What am I doing here? Hello, everyone, and welcome to Snowrunner, where we are doing this again. Because of course we are. Why wouldn't we be? The old... Oh, instruments development work. Drilling equipment 3. 3 drilling equipment. Warehouse Island Lake. Go to the island lake. What do we need to do? Pick up, drop off. And these are 4 each, which is the problem. Okay. Well, what else do we got? I'm not feeling like that right now. Super order does not work. Submit for the reason does not work. Does not work. We have to do out with the old, which is harbor delivery, which is over here, which is instruments of development. Okay, so what I'm getting is that we either have the choice for assorted lumber or this. I'll choose this. Oh. Banded oh, never mind. It's not having suspension problems, it's just showing it. Twin steer. And you know what? We got an upgrade a little while ago. Let's see what we got here. Extended. I want the extended. I want the extended. Da 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 da. Don't worry, this isn't gonna be the entire stream again. I'm just... Okay, we're good. Okay, let's go do stuff and things. Hold on. No, I think I'm just gonna do a semi. Crane and hold on. Huh. Oh, that's new. No, I already have one out there. No, just use that one. Hold on, water. So, the most important question, how is your day going? Besides the dry throat I have over here, I'm doing pretty well. And how about you? As always, if you're on YouTube, do the YouTube things. I think we all know what all that means. And soon, I might be putting out a YouTube exclusive stream, so be careful to be aware. That's gonna happen. So keep your eyes out on that. Or for that, rather. Because I have a feeling it's gonna be a heck of a time. Because I'm playing one of the most popular games that I have never played before. And let's just say it's a horror game. And I will leave it at such. So again, how's your day going? Love to know, just because. Because if you are here right now, that means that either you're watching my content because you like it, which I can't tell if that's possible. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Hold on. Oh no, I can go that way. That's fine. Or you're watching my content because you're wasting time and you happen to see it. Either way, you chose to watch this video, and I'm very happy that you did. So, we are going to Island Lake. Down that way, not Drummond Island. Okay, so we want to go down the quarry. Just give me a second, I gotta make sure I know what I'm doing here. Did they update this, or have I just not noticed the fact that there is a second drivetrain in here? Look. There's the one drivetrain, there's another one. Is there a third? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 3 of those right there. No idea what the second or third one's doing, but okay. Hold on, I gotta get a better look at this. What is going on here? Is it for the spring? I don't think so. 1, 2, and... oh. So there's the one down the middle, which goes to the wheels, and there's 2 others that go to somewhere. Oh. So there's one that goes down to the middle set of wheels. There's one that goes down to the back set of wheels. And then what's that third one doing? Is it a backup line, making sure that the 2 work together? That could be possible. Very interesting. I mean, kind of unnecessary, but interesting. Unless it's getting powered from the back wheels to power the ones on the front because the engine's too close. Where is the engine on this anyway? In the front? Yeah, it would be in the front. It would be right there. That's a relatively small engine. Unless it's in... no, it's probably in that little box on the side here. It's probably right there. Interesting. Anyway, I should probably go until I burn all the gas in this tank. Let's see, does that... Oh, that's good. Oh, that's not bad, actually. This thing can book it. What's that way? Is that another road? That is another road. I guess if you go down that, I guess, maybe. I don't know, I usually avoid the swamp if you can, but... This is kind of just making sure that, hey, whatever you put on this thing, you should probably make sure it can get through this, because this is basically the entire island lake. I mean, Island Lake is a little better than driving through a literal swamp, but you get the point. At least you get the point if you've seen it before. You can't say that everyone's seen this. Am I like floating or something? What the heck? So, the road's just up ahead. That was probably the hardest part. You know what, let's pull an Indo. Let's follow the riverbed. Not bad. We need to pick up there and deliver there. And we have a trailer right over there that can deal. Hold on, what type of trailer is it here? No, what's the other one? Scout fuel carrier. Nope, going down this way then. Need a semi-trailer for this. And while we're at home base, we're gonna do a refuel. Okay. Hmm. Oh, that didn't sound good. Hold on. Look at the supports there and tell me what's wrong. Oh wait, never mind. It's not wrong. I thought the platform was solid for a second, like they messed something up, and I'm like, wait, that doesn't work. It's a solid platform. How are you gonna make those extend outwards? Not that they touch the ground anyway, but... Nah. I think we'll be going pretty strong coming into Alaska. But we'll just have to see where it takes us. I am going the wrong way. What does it look like? Is it possible to pull an Indo out here? Maybe not with the thing on. Depends on how deep the water is, I guess. Not with the trailer, I don't think, so we're gonna have to back it up. This is what happens when you don't check the map. I mean, I thought I knew what I was doing, but clearly I don't. Okay. This is gonna be the last one for today. There we go. Yeah, probably wasn't a good idea. Probably wouldn't be a good idea to try to car. Well, there's that area right over there, which looks like relatively high ground if you can get through the trees. Hmm. I wonder what Indo's doing right now. What he's up to. This stuff. Three of these, which means 3 trips. It's not too far, it's just one at a time. Da 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 No, it isn't that point yet. Does it only take 3 spaces? What? I guess it only takes up 3 spaces. That or this thing just has... No, this thing has 5 spaces on it, is what it is. I don't know, I'm bored. Don't man. No, I'm gonna drop the trailer off over at this turn so I can go get more gas because I'm almost out of gas again. Okay. Yep, that helps. I thought so. Has anyone else seen the video of that guy going down the highway? And he just kind of, you know, took his truck body and just kind of... He was in a pickup truck, and he took the body, and he just kind of spun the entire car around so that the bed was in the front and the engine was in the back. And he, like, changed all it. I don't know how he did it, but it was pretty impressive. It mean, like, he must have gone, like, he must have hung, like, the body of a pickup truck on what was, on what would all look like. I could only imagine the body, the frame of a Viper, except he put the engine in the back. But either way, it was weird, and I don't know why you did it. But I have to respect that man, because he knew how to turn a car around, literally. And he was going down the highway. I'd have to guess it's illegal. But I also have to guess it. But I also have to say I think it looked pretty cool. Or at least looked fun. It's like on a cargo ship. All the stuff in the front. So like if you have like you get like a big load of wood, throw it in the front of the car. Now you can keep an eye on it. I wonder if he could still... I wonder, could he mount, like... So, you know, like, sometimes, not somehow, but sometimes, there's, like, the little, thing on the back, right? You can put a little, rack on the back of your car, right? And it would help you carry more stuff. We have one of those. It's pretty fun. It goes on the, trailer hitch thing. And, I think it's kind of fun, because we usually use it when we're going out to see the grandparents, usually for Christmas, when we know we're going to get enough stuff to make it so we can't actually fit it in the car. So we just kind of throw it in the back on the thing, in a box. And I know you can get it in this game, at least with a mod. There's a mod we have on here. It lets you do that. It gives you repair parts and such and puts it on the back, and it's really helpful. And honestly, it should be in the base game, so I do not feel guilty for using it in the playthrough. Plus, you can mod the game without having to go anywhere else. It's literally, there's a mods tab on top of the game. It's on the home screen. If you need proof, go to episode 1. It should still be there. And you can see there's a mods tab right there. I don't use anything that changes the game. I just have a little thing on the back and a couple of other things. If you want me to go through the list, I can show you. But anyway, I wonder if you could put one of those, if you had one of those things, right? It's not a trailer, but you put it on the trailer hitch. So would that go on the back of the reverse pickup truck, behind the driver, or in front of or on the front of the reverse pickup truck, in front of the bed, in front of the driver, in front of the tailgate, and blah blah blah? Could you still put it on the front, and would that still work? Or does it have to be on the back, on a pre-existing trailer hitch? Or does he have one in the front? Hard to tell, but I know, I think I'd drive that. It depends where the steering is. If the steering's still in the back, then I'm not driving that thing down the highway. That's just a way to spin yourself around. But if it's in the front like a normal car, then sure, I guess. If you're on YouTube, I'll probably cut it out until we get to something else that's interesting and just give you the interesting bits. Or relatively interesting bits. Because we gotta do this one more time after we get there. And that's no fun. Hold on, I'm gonna use the restroom. And I'm back. Oh wait, there's already a song. Why is the road so wiggly? What I'm getting from this game is basically none of the basically none of Michigan has paved roads. most infrastructure you get is lights and tunnels. And the occasional paved street or city. But very little gas, very little asphalt. I mean, come on, you go through an exit and you see like 4 separate chevrons. And like another 3 of other brands. And you're saying and you're saying over here you don't have a single gas station of any kind. I mean, it's believable. Yes, because you don't have the infrastructure for roads, why would you have another one? But at the same time, how hard would it be to get some roads out here? I understand it's flooded, but like in other places where it's not currently flooded. And maybe there are some of the times the roads are actually paved, but you can't see it because it's covered in dirt and mud. And I'd believe that, but we're in the middle of a swamp, which I don't know is because of the flooding. If you want to know what I'm talking about with flooding, there's actually a story to this game. You are, at least in the Michigan place, you are here to help relieve, you're here helping for a flood relief crew. Is your job out here. But maybe the reason why they need I guess you would say I'm a specialist to come out here and deliver stuff. Because you make your delivery drivers go through mud. Ever consider that? Michigan. You better pay me good for this one. The oil company. I'm telling you, man, you can never trust these guys. I have a feeling it has something to do with this. Not really. But I guess if this is our last run, then we can just do it. Not worry about it. Anything, I guess. Oh. Around the corner, over the hill, round. Da-da. Do-do-do-do. So if you haven't watched the previous episodes, first of all, go watch them. Because otherwise you're missing stuff. And second of all, one of the things we were talking about is Space Camp. In case you missed it, I was at Space Camp for the last few weeks, which is why I wasn't uploading. And, bit of a story here. So, we're all saying goodbye, right? It's the end of the week. We're having fun. We had our fun. We're the team. We want to keep everyone together, right? So we make a group chat, right? Standard procedure. I have one from last year I went. And it was fun. And I don't know how long it's going to last because the last group chat did not last long. Anyway. So, we have this group chat, right? And we leave, and I'm hanging around for a little while, right? Because we have to let my little sister off to go to a different camp. Not Space Camp. Boo. She's still over there, actually, so. Anyway, so while we're waiting around, right? I'm turning my phone off, we're going out, well, I don't turn my phone off, but I stopped checking the group chat because honestly, never really talked much over there in the first place. I mean, yeah, we're friends, but I don't know, I'm usually on the outside of most of the conversations. So, the first day, right, everyone's going home. We go to see a movie because my other sister, my twin sister, apparently likes Transformers now, so we go see the new Transformers movie. So I turn my phone off to make sure that I don't disturb everyone, as you should do that. If you're in a theater, turn your phone off, put it on silent, and do everything, and then just leave it in your pocket, and don't pick it up till the end of the show. That being said, it would be a bad idea to, ignore the group chat. So what happens is while I'm watching the show, people are still talking, right? And, after the show, I pick up my phone, and I see something about, I see someone say, we're still, stuck here or something, and I assume, oh, it's traffic, right? Or just, it has a long way to go. So I go ahead and I reply, and I say, well, actually, for our family, we're staying here for a while because our little sister's here. And then I decide, well, I might want to know what's going on. So I scroll up on the chat, and I see a bunch of people expressing concern. I become more and more interested. And eventually I scroll up and then I see that one of my friends has gotten into a car crash the day we left space camp. That did not last long. Oops. So anyway, that was a story. And I guess it's not technically my story to tell, but I told the story. Because one of my friends got into a car crash while I was watching Transformers with my sisters, my mom and my dad. He's fine. His family's fine. I think I remember it being one of the more minor ones, but my memory ain't the best. But yeah, man got caught in a car crash, and that wasn't good. Anyway, this should unlock a few things here. Level 16. The back, it's gold and black. Oh, I like that. As we suspected, we got no one spot. We appreciate you clearing the place out. Rigs start pumping. Warehouse is now available. What we got over here? Drilling equipment. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Anyway, wait. Oh, it's this one where there's only so many of them. Anyway, I'm gonna go over and drop this off. I'm just gonna back that over there. But, yeah. If you're here live, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying for so long. I'm definitely gonna keep playing this because it's Snowrunner. I think there's enough said in that if you've seen the channel. If you are watching on YouTube, please do the YouTube things like subscribe, comment, blah blah blah. You know, for the algorithm and such. And yeah. Besides that, I hope you're having a good day. I hope this may have made your day better. If this made your day worse, well then that's not my problem because I can't do nothing about that. Anyway, yeah. Give me a second and I'll do the outro here. Yeah, that's good enough, right? That looks good, right? Just about to knock down the wall if there's the slightest wind. Yeah, that's fine. Knock down a shed, knock down the entire shed even. And slightly in the road. Let's get it out of the road at least. Oh god, what the heck? And now we got a flat tire. Well, I'm gonna drop this here. I don't know how I took so much damage there, but I certainly did. Anyway, yeah. I'm Lynx.